vice president and was in the Honor Society. Butch went to the California State track meet during his senior year at Dorsey. After high school, Butch enrolled at UC Riverside, where he was a two-sport athlete in track and field and football. In 1975, Butch led the nation's Division II programs in receiving with 67 catches for 1,067 yards in 8 games and was named to 2 All-American teams. Along with his athletic accomplishments, he was a charter member of the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity and served as president of the fraternity for 2 years. Butch was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in the 3rd round in the 1976 draft. He played 10 years in the NFL, 8 with the Cowboys and 2 with the Denver Broncos. Johnson played in 5 NFC Championship games and 2 Super Bowls, winning a world championship for the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl XII. Butch accounted for 250 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns in his 2 Super Bowl appearances. He is the second man in the history of the Super Bowl to catch touchdowns in back-to-back Super Bowl games. Finished his career with 6,300 all-purpose yards and 30 touchdowns as a wide receiver, punt, and kickoff returner. In 1976, Butch completed his undergraduate work at UCR with a degree in psychology and a minor in political science. He went through a dealer development program with the Chrysler Corporation, earning the equivalent of an MBA. Over the past 30 years, Johnson has participated in land development projects that range in scope from $1 million to $200 million. They include fast food franchises, new car dealerships, multi-purpose raw land projects, and a research library museum. Along the way, Butch has worked for all 3 major television networks and has served as a government lobbyist. He has served on several nonprofit boards and for-profit boards during his long and successful business career.
It's a very lonely course, and I don't think most student athletes, when they think about becoming a professional or even have that in their mind, they think it's if I just play the game and we win some games, that those chances go up. Well, that's not very true. The academics is probably the most important thing, because this is something will never be taken away from. Never. It is the reason why you're really going to college, and if you go to college. From junior high school and high school athletes, without academics, without the grades, you're going nowhere anyway. As far as if you want to play college ball, if you want to play pro ball, there's a system that is in place that academically, from junior high school to high school, that you have got to have the grades, period. You can be the greatest athlete, but if you don't have the grades to give yourself a shot to get into the next level, there's not a chance. Most people don't realize that in American football, in 143 years, there's been 600 million high school players. There's been 20 million in that 143 years, 20 million plus college players. Professionally, there has been, since 1902, 61 professional leagues with 250,000. That's in 140 years. The NFL has had only 18, 19,000 men that have played in 93 years. So you can look at the percentages of that happening. But your percentages go way up if you get a master's, if you get your 4-year degree. So if you're starting to plan from a young age, in junior high school, to get into college, I would think that the number one priority is the academic side of this and getting through the process that way. Secondarily, it's a lonely journey for a person that goes into the professional ranks, because athletically, you've got to work out, you've got to spend the time, you've got to have the discipline, you've got to always be striving for the next level, and people say that, but you have to give up some things. And the things you give up is that 4 hours or 5 hours that a student doesn't have to do athletics. You have to be willing to give that up. That is your social time. That is your time to participate with people. And other than that, between the two, the classwork and then the work during the course of a 12-hour day, you'll make it.
Butch Johnson.
Short form.
Good afternoon. Hello. Could you do a